This is a 1999 Land Rover Range Rover Autobiography 4.6 V8 Mark II P38 edition. As you can see, it's in showroom pristine condition. From the lamp guards at the front there. I'll show you the rear ones in a moment. Okay, we have Pirelli Scorpion SVR tyres, lots of tread. As you can see, I'll show you all around. No scuffs on the alloys. It's 28 psi on the front and 38 on the back. As you can see, no dents or chips or rust on the bodywork whatsoever. Got the side steps there. As you can see, no chips on the windscreen either, on the windows of the car. Rear lamp guards, the Autobiography badge, which there are a lot of fakes out there, people selling the wood kits and so on, but this is actually the original one, as I'll show you in the engine bay in a moment. Land Rover actually stopped producing the badges, and you could only get them actually if you could produce your proof of purchase. As I say, this is original, so I'll show you that. It is immaculate, it really is A1 condition. A bit dirty, but that's synonymous with the English winter. Just round the front. Land Rover badge there, and obviously fog lamps and tow hooks and so on. And just on the roof, you should be able to see the roof rails should be lifted with a roof rail on it. I'll now open the doors and go in the vehicle. Okay, to show you inside the vehicle. I've opened some of the doors, but just thought I'd open the bonnet or the hood if this video ever gets shown in North America. I released a petrol cap there. Just have a look around the back. Just a little twist cap, nice and easy. No rust at all, as you can see. Right, open the engine bay, and as you'll see, is the 4.6 V8 Thor engine, denoted by this manifold here. Nice and clean. All the fluids are topped up where they should be. We've got the fuse box here, battery, coolant, all the other fluids. I believe that's brake fluid there. Your dipstick just there for you checking your oil, engine oil. Electronic air suspension here. Fuse box over there. As you can see, this is a genuine autobiography, as denoted by this plaque here. Can't really make out the numbers due to the poor light. VIN number there. Okay, so you can get kits to turn this vehicle into a Mark III Range Rover or later, but I like to keep it original. I've got the clear lenses at the front here, but I don't have a bull bar because I understand if you had unfortunate enough to have an accident, it can ripple the through to the chassis, the actual impact, the kinetic energy. So I prefer to keep it original. And obviously, if you do have an accident, then you just have to replace the parts at the crumple zone, I guess. Okay, I'll just show you here. Memory seats. No creaking on the door. Just very slight. Probably some WD-40 would sort that. No rust on under the door sills at all. The door cards are all pristine, no rips or tears. Got the walnut burr steering wheel, which was extra, everything extra on this vehicle. The original owner paid 65 to 70,000 for this vehicle, which is horrendous amount of money if you ask me, but that's what they go for. It's got all the piping around the seats. Everything is leather where it was plastic in the original. This on the front here is the GPS receiver. It does have the Caron sat-nav system, which was quite an early addition by Philips for the sat-navs. but it's perfectly sufficient. I've got the latest edition of DVD that comes with the Europe mapping and obviously the UK. It gets me where I want to go, so it's fine. Got dual climate control, CD, 6 CD changer, cruise control here, inhibitor switch, so you can select your the 4 different selectable heights. Well, there are 5, but one you can't choose, manually choose. It's then you've got the inhibitor switch to lock you in. Got the sport button under here, as you can see, and I'll explain that later. There's a no smokers in this vehicle, and previous ownership as well, I've been told, so that's good. It's got all electric, everything fully loaded. I'll explain in the additional documentation for the vehicle, but it is immaculate. Everything on it works. When I purchased the vehicle, the cruise control didn't work, but I got that working, so everything that should work does. If I release this might be tricky one hand. Here we go. It's nice. Keep your drinks. There we go. Armrest there. Sunroof again, extra. All the lights work here. Reading lights. That's a sensor for your voice recognition. Sorry, for your voice activation for the phone. You just put a SIM card in there and it'll work as a car phone. Save you bringing your regular phone. As you can see, there's a bit of dirt there. It's got also the hardened carbon 7 speaker system, I believe, here. So it's with a subwoofer, and it's really quite a good sound. It doesn't seem to doesn't get tinny, doesn't crackle, you know, when the volume is up. So it's all work in order. Here we have the walnut burr picnic tables, which again were an extra. Again, you can see how stiff it is. It's hardly been used, if at all, by the look of it. But there's no chips on there at all. It's all good. Just pop that back in. Now it's got the Sony rear headrests, which link to. There's a genuine autobiography. They were pretty sparing with their autobiography signature with the vehicle. But that is quite a synonymous one for the autobiography to have that there. It does play VHS, NTSC and PAL, and it also has a TV scanner as well, so it's got a remote control, which I'll show you in a moment. Now the thing is, because all the looms has already been put in for the vehicle, for the VHS and the TV in the rear, there's no reason why you couldn't wire in a DVD system, so you could have TV, DVD and VHS all running in the rear for children or passengers. It'd be ideal, I think. Now here we go. Got the cordless headphones original for the vehicle in the back there, or you can actually tune into 88.3 FM on your radio, and it has a short range FM transmitter, which will enable the source video or TV to be outputted in the car speaker system, which is pretty good. I just heat the tailgate here, just push to pull down. It's a bit stiff. Right, there's the sat nav system there, and 6 CD changer here. There we go. And there we go. This tailgate saver, obviously you can see no rust at all on the vehicle or above here. Okay, this is just a privacy cover really, to cover your belongings in the back. Now if I can just show you the spare, at least here. This might be tricky one hand, bear with me. Right, as you can see, Scorpion STR tyre, good tread, jack, locking wheel nuts, locking wheel nut kit I meant to say. Put this back over. There we go, just close that up for a moment. It's a bit of a typical English day here. You hear the squelching, the mulching of all the leaves on the ground. Again, same as the other side. As you can see, Range Rover mats, I do put other mats over the top. I've just taken them out to show you because I don't want them getting too dirty. It's got rear heating as well. It's not dual control, it's just whatever you got at the front will pipe out to the back. And what is quite nice with this vehicle is that you can put the seats down once, if I move back, and again. I think you'd agree that is quite a sizable boot space. Let's see if I can get this open. This comes out here, obviously. It just pulls out. There's quite a sizable loading area there. Okay, let's just put that back. Obviously, got your rear seat belts. This vehicle, on safety, it's a 2 3/4 ton vehicle. It does have side airbags for the passenger and driver, side airbags and passenger and driver airbags as well. You can see memory seats here as well. Actually, I stand corrected. It's not memory seats. Memory seats on the driver's side, and it'll also affect the side mirrors as well. That will change down to whatever you set it. But both sides do have the lumbar support as well to support your back, as well as the up, down, forward, back and tilt functionality. Glove box, here we go. Here's your remote for the TV video multimedia system, which was an expensive extra. That's the manual for the sunroof, which is under here. That just flips down. That's that. Should be worth mentioning that I also have a EAS Buddy developed by R. Story Wilson. This is a version 3 USB. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see under there, but there's a diagnostic port, OBD2. Essentially, if you were to ever experience an EAS fault, instead of spending maybe £35 to have it reset, you can just plug this in and this device will actually reset it and enable you to get it resolved, whatever issue it might be. I also have another cable and software which I'll use to show you the different height selections of the vehicle. That again plugs into that port, and it's quite nice to be able to have the power to diagnose and resolve some issues. Obviously, if things need replacing, that's another issue. But yeah, it saves us spending some money anyway on mechanics to resolve your problems. Rear toll bar. I'm not sure if it's been used or not based on the other service history. It does have a full Land Rover history up till the high mile, about 75,000 miles. But obviously, it's based on the expenses and the history and invoices I've had for the vehicle. It doesn't seem that it's actually been used for forward driving or towing. So that's good to know. I'll just show you I've got the 6 CD stacker system. I'll just show you that the cassette player works. I've got 2 keys for the vehicle. There we go. Just put it on ignition too. Just turn the phone off there for a moment. So you can see the sat nav's coming on. Right, what I'll do. Obviously, I was on the radio station at the moment. Not my music, but. Alright, let's try to plug that one in. There's the sat nav coming on. Obviously, it's got the seek functionality, should auto play, I'd imagine. Sounds like a Metallica song, by the sound of it. I'll just turn it up a little bit. As you can see, no distortion in the bass at all. There we go. I'll put back on FM for a moment. Just turn that one off for a moment. Now I'll just plug in turn on the system here. Put in a VHS. It should play automatically Again, if you plug it into 88.3 on the FM,